At some point this weekend, you're going to need to change the conversation, not just move topics, but you will have to cold stop your crazy uncle and then move on from whatever wild conspiracy theory or family drama that is now threatening to ruin Thanksgiving weekend and forever divide the family, maybe even the families. Sports won't do it. It's not universal enough. Politics is, of course, dangerous. Religion causes problems. I humbly suggest you bring up and ask for people's thoughts and views on human composting. And not just would you want to be composted, but why is it now so popular? Should it be legal? Should it be legal in your state? Is it legal in your state? How is composting different than what happened to all of us out on the prairie in the late 1800s? Trust me, you can go all night on this. And what's more, you can cite facts. Human composting is the hot new burial alternative. That's according to Axios. The body is placed in a specifically designed vessel surrounded with natural materials such as wood chips and alfalfa. Add nitrogen. A month later, great Aunt Mildred is now about a cubic yard of soil and can live in your garden forever. Katrina Spade, founder and CEO of Recompose, Seattle funeral home, pioneering the system. Nice to see you. Thank you. The benefits of this are what?
Well, for one, human composting saves over a metric ton of carbon per person who chooses it over cremation or conventional burial. So it's a vastly environmentally beneficial option.
Okay, fair point there. I guess, you hear about it and you understand why people sort of cringe a little bit when they think about these matters. But the flip side is this really much different than what we all did to our loved ones in the 1800s out on the prairie when you dug a hole next to a tree and there they were?
No, in fact, I was inspired by natural burial, which is just what you described. In designing human composting, I was inspired by the idea that we could return to the earth, and that happens all over the world still today and in many cultures and religions. Human composting is meant to be an urban solution for all of our city dwellers who want an ecological death care option.
Okay, so circle this back for me. How does this work for those who are non-ecologically sort of inclined? And it's more about, I just want to go back to where my family is or where my family will always be.
Sure. So everyone who is composted makes a cubic yard of soil, as you mentioned. That's quite a lot. So we offer our families at Recompose the opportunity to donate that soil to conservation efforts. And in that case, we send every family a little box like this of soil, and so that you can use in your houseplants or on your favorite rose garden, or you could use it to start a little seedling tree if you wanted to have a place to come back to and visit.
Have you been surprised by sort of the conversations, or is it sort of what we would think in the beginnings of this, that people are pretty apprehensive about this sort of new concept?
A lot of people, you ask, are you interested in being cremated? And the answer is like, maybe. Or what do you think about conventional burial? And you might have mixed feelings about that as well. So really, human composting and returning to the earth as soil is like a new idea that I think a lot of people are excited about, having a new way to think about our bodies after we've died.
It's kind of wild, the new thing to think about and talk about at Thanksgiving dinner, if politics and religion cause a little too many issues. Families have gotten behind this? Like, we're actually doing this? We're actually composting people?
Yes, indeed. Recompose is a full-service funeral home. We're based in Seattle. We've composted over 200 people to date, and we've had about 15% of our families choose to ship their loved ones to us from out of state.
Wow. Wild. As you said, it's legal there, California, a couple of other states as well. Hey, Katrina, thank you very much. It's good talking to you. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.